Hello everyone. Spring is upon us here at Toronto Seniors Housing, and I'm really excited just to share a few insights with you about our Senior Speak. And first of all, would just like to highlight some of the stories that you can read in Senior Speak. One is about Ingrid Collins, who is one of our gardener volunteers, love to garden. It really is a nice tie-in with the policy that we're working around gardening. So wanting to thank all of you who get out there and make the buildings look very beautiful. And this issue is highlighting one of our, as I said, one of our volunteers, Ingrid Collins. Also wanting to recognize Don Masters. There's a story about him and his journey, his volunteer journey to Toronto Seniors Housing Corporation. And finally, the story about John Hodgson and his pride story and his awareness is shared in this issue. Also, just wanting to touch on and share that you can read about our STAC, and that's the Seniors Tenant Advisory Committee, and the recruitment for, we had over 40 people who were interested in STAC, and we have narrowed that down, and we're going to hold our first meeting with all of our new members and previous members very shortly. So looking forward to that time and getting to know so many of our new members. And also, speaking of new, we have our new Director of Engagement, Partnerships and Communication, Deanna Veltre. So many of you would be aware that she is now with Toronto Seniors Housing. So glad that she's here. And Deanna will be attending the Tenant volunteer regional meetings that the four that are going to be held. So for those individuals have a chance to meet Deanna at that time, and hopefully many of you over the coming months will get to know and see more of Deanna. So really glad to welcome her on board. Also wanting to mention that there has been a lot of activities within our buildings and staff meeting with the tenants. There was over 72 planning meetings that were held with the buildings, and 1,000 of our tenants participated. So I think we're going to get some really good information about the activities that tenants want to hold in their buildings. And then also just another mention of besides the Senior Speak is June, the month of June, and it is Seniors Month. It is Pride Month, it is National Indigenous History Month, and as well it's the 3rd anniversary of Toronto Seniors, so definitely a celebratory time for all of us. And I also, as I continue to go to the buildings pretty well once a week, looking forward to seeing, once again, large groups of tenants at the buildings and interacting and learning more about their experiences and sharing what's happening at Toronto Seniors, so looking forward to that as well. And just in closing, wanting to wish all of you a very happy spring and enjoyable time. Thank you.